In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Anvaigo mobile checklist app and how you would do any sort of configuration or adjustments to a checklist. I'm going to be starting with an existing checklist template today, and then we're going to make some amendments based on changes to a process that my team has communicated back to me. So I want to start off first off and look specifically on the mobile app what that checklist looks like. So I have my tablet in front of me today. I'm just going to jump in, and specifically I'm working on my installation report. So I want to jump in and see what that report looks like now. There's very little information actually available. I can see I've got a mandatory field on the contact person. The team has said we don't need that, but we do need a mandatory field on the customer satisfaction. Sometimes the contact person isn't always the same, so we would rather have that down here. And they need the ability to add sort of a free field to add any sort of text and commentary that they're working with. So I want to jump over into my dynamics, make those amendments in my Business Central, and push everything back over to the team. Now, something to keep in mind here is when I'm talking about configuration, amendments, adjustments, anything that I'm working with on the Anvaigo Checklist app, this does not need a developer. This is something that I, as a non-technical person, can be working with, and it's very easy to be done and should probably be done by someone who knows the best about the actual processes that are needed. So let's jump over into my Business Central and I'll show you what I mean. The first thing I want to do is I want to specifically look for my checklist templates. What I have on my device are templates, and these can always be created and fit to your specific solution. So your industry, your scenario, your processes, you can build your own checklist to fit exactly that. Now from here, I have quite a lot of checklists that we're seeing. First off, I can see everything that is available in my checklist app, that standalone checklist mobile app. But checklists can also be used as a feature. So here I have checklists in my delivery, service, or sales app. I can also work and amend those as needed. But today we're looking specifically at that installation report. So there we have that, and I'll just jump right in. We can see right up top, I have a bit of information, sort of general information about the checklist and how that should look. And then my questions are further down at the bottom. Now, step one would, of course, be I want to go to my checklist and deactivate. I don't want to be making amendments, or in this case, I can't make amendments while the team is actively working with this specific checklist. So I want to go ahead and turn everything sort of off so that I can change things. Now in the upper header, very specifically, I would like to show you right away is here I have a couple of buttons, default language, translation mode, and AI recording. These are all linked to the AI features that Anvaigo offers and would be questions of what specific language am I translating into with my translate button? Do I have the opportunity to do that directly on the device? And do I have that AI recording button available? So that's all there. So that all looks pretty good for the team so far. Want to make sure that they're being able to do their job as fast as possible, and the Anvaigo AI supports that. So let's go ahead and add those additional questions that they were looking for. So further down in my questions, right away, that contact person, they said that does not need to be a mandatory field. So here I'm going to turn that feature off, but they did say that customer satisfaction itself should be mandatory. So we'll turn that on down here. Then I want to add that new comment line that they have. So let's add a new template line, and that should just be notes. In this case, that is data that I'm working with. I don't need a function or a group. And that data type specifically, I have quite a lot of possibilities available to me. In this case, I'm working with a text area. I want a long form text for them to be able to add a lot of notes and commentary when they were discussing things with the customer. All of these different features and possibilities. To see them on the app side of things, check out our guided to a video. Otherwise, our knowledge base has a little more technical breakdown of each of those possibilities as well. So here we'll select our text area, and then I want to move that up a little higher. That looks pretty good. Pop that in the middle. Right before that signature, make sure I have that information there. So it looks like that's going to match exactly what the team is looking for. Well, let's check if customer satisfaction. I know that there are a couple of possibilities here, option values. All right, that still all looks correct. Here I could also go ahead and add an additional option if I need to say does not apply, nothing has been completed on the installation, or customer was not on site. So I can always add that again if needed, but those answers still fit to what my processes the teams are needing. So I'm just going to go ahead from here. Oh, I forgot one feature that I want to turn on when I'm looking at notes. Go ahead and work on that. I want to edit, and let's add the translation and the text summary. Here again, I want to be working with the Anvaigo AI features, so I want to make sure they're turned on specifically for this question. And then there's another little feature that I love to make sure is turned on, and that would be those translations and what languages I'm able to work with. So if we take a look at that customer satisfaction, I can see I have quite a few languages that have already been selected that each question should be translated into, so I can set my app into my preferred language for the team to work with. But because I've added a new line on notes, I want to make sure that those translations are also added here and instead of just the English. So I'm going to go right ahead and say, add the missing translations. Here, I would add new translations if I wanted to add a new language for a new team member, but I just need the missing translations today because all of the languages already exist themselves. And then we just let everything have a little think. And I would say this is much faster than me having to try and find how many different languages and the correct information there. As we can see, it's added all of that for me. So I can switch my app as needed and have it fit the Spanish, the French, the Finnish, things like that for me. So I can just go right ahead and activate my checklist. Now, what I'm then going to want to do when we go back to our mobile app is obviously I'm going to need to do a little synchronization here. I need to pull the latest information, make sure that's all there. Just very quick, that one. And now I can jump in and check out what our installation report looks like today. And there we go. I already have that contact person is not mandatory, but the customer satisfaction is. My notes field has been added, and I have those AI magic and translation features are available for me. And then I can just as well in my main menu completely switch my app over into my preferred languages there and get all of those fields translated as needed. So it really is easy for me to make amendments and adjustments to the app to fit my specific scenario and industry. And I'm a non-technical person, so I didn't need a developer's help with that. It really is quite fast and easy to fit everything to exactly what I'm needing. So I can start with one of the templates already available to me or create everything from scratch. Again, in that same manner, just walk through my few questions and then have an app fit specifically what my team is needing, all handled in my Business Central and showing up on my mobile devices. So if you want to see a couple more walkthroughs of everything, check out our other videos, or for more detailed technical documentation, we have a couple of other videos, or view our knowledge base, and we'll see you in those other videos. Additionally, if you're looking to really get started everything on your device, you can download the Anvaigo Mobile Checklist app directly onto your preferred device, either from Google Play, Apple App Store, or the Microsoft Store, and get playing around with the Checklist app. If you would like to use it directly in your Dynamics in your Business Central, download us from app stores and get started working with it there. I look forward to hearing more about your scenarios.